somehow I'm going to have to piece these two together. I'm not great at editing yet, so I try to do everything in one video, but I just clicked it off and I'll put it together, so you may hear a little glitch there. I think I was talking about these. These are the what I call the furry carbides, the very aggressive ones. They're made for woodworkers. They are a 1/8 inch, and so you need a whole new handpiece for it. They are well worth the investment, and you can get a handpiece sometimes that's interchangeable with your own little, I use them on the portable batteries because they will not fit in a vac drill, and I mostly use the portable drills. What I did, because I did hear that there are parts of Canada where, I don't know, you will be beheaded or lose your license, or it's a total no-no to buy something from a non-medical company, when in fact I have seen the identical burrs sold in a medical company for twice that of from a dental company. So I think it's a really ridiculous law, but if you're afraid, and you know, do what you have to do, but I think that that's pretty crazy. What I will do is start out with the different materials. Oh, I'm sorry, I got sidetracked there. So what I did when I found out that that was happening in Canada, I called the California Board of Registered Nurses. I talked to my consultant that I have been talking with ever since I started this business 24 years ago. And just on a side note, I'm the first foot care nurse in California to have an independent practice, the second in the United States that I know of. The other one is Nurse Noonan. She's in New Orleans. She was trained in Europe. So I am a pioneer, and I wanted to check that everything I was doing was copacetic. So I've had this consultant at the board of RN. And I told her about that. I said, you know, these nurses in Canada, they'll get in trouble if they use if it's not bought from a medical company. And she said, this is used on nails and calluses, right? Dead tissue. And I go, yeah. And she goes, it's up to you. It is totally at your discretion. You are a professional. If you're taking care of them and sterilizing them, we don't tell you how to do your job, etc. So I know we're okay in California. I don't know about the other states. So, okay, now we'll get into the meat of it. And we'll start off with the diamond burrs and the rubies, because to me, they're interchangeable. I'm going to put them, where can you see them? Okay, so this one is a diamond. This one is a ruby, and you can hardly tell the difference, but if you hold up the ruby to the light, you'll see a few little red specks. Rubies in general are a little bit less expensive. I get them from woodworking sites, and I'm not promoting any particular woodworking site because I can never keep track. I don't keep very good records, and I don't know, you know, I go to different companies at different times, and now I've had so many burrs for so long, I haven't had to buy them in a while. So diamond and burr and ruby, the thing you want to know about that, it's really for skin. It's for calluses, the tips of skin, smoothing off things. However, you can use them on mushy fungal nails that aren't really, really hard. I will use them on the edges of nails to finish off toenails, but it is not a burr that you are going to want to reduce a thick nail or a thick callus. You'll be there forever, and it will, it can, you know, burn if you're not careful with your technique. And I will tell you one story. At one of the conferences that I was training at, this nurse asked for